Hey, I just wanted to do a quick demo of what it looks like to create files and save files in your Adobe Creative Cloud as opposed to saving it directly on your machine, right? Where you would save it on like the D drive or the C drive on the lab computer. You can actually access files that you've made and save to Creative Cloud. If you go here, when you open up Photoshop, you'll see your files. This is going to show you Creative Cloud files. These are they're in the cloud, so you can access these on any device that you have your Adobe Creative Cloud signed in on. So on your iPad, in the Photoshop app or the Fresco app, things like that. Even if you work on them on the lab computer, if you save them to Creative Cloud, you can access those anytime on your iPad if you're logged into Creative Cloud there. So just real quick, I'll click on New File here, open up this. Let's just say we'll do a preset, or we could just say I'm going to make this 8x10. 300 DPI is cool. Everything looks good. Create. Okay, so I've got my new document open up here. I'm going to go to File, Open Recent to just find another image that I was working with recently. Click on that. So again, that's just File. You hold, you click and hold. You drag down to Open Recent. You hold the mouse button until you find the one you want, and you can open that up. So find this one. Okay. So I have these different Photoshop files or JPEGs open in separate windows within Photoshop. I'm going to get my cursor tool by hitting V on the keyboard, right? The move tool, or the cursor, I like to call it. So tap V on the keyboard, then you can click and drag this right over into this new file. Maybe I want to scale that down, so I can hit Control T, and then once I do that, it shows me the whole thing, and I can scale that down, right? I didn't show you guys how to do that transforming, but that's the transform to, Control T. On a Mac, it's Command T, but that allows you to scale things, right? So take this one again with my cursor tool, or V, drag that into this new file, scale that down if I want. I can rotate it, right? You go on the corners, you can rotate that around. If you hold Shift and rotate, it gives you those locked angles. So if you start here and you hold Shift, when you rotate, that gives you those, I think, 15-degree angled increments. So that's very handy. Holding Shift while you rotate will let you do that. Command T or Control T on a PC, scale it down. That's about where I want it. Cool. I hit Enter, and then that transforms it to that new size. So after you scale it, you need to just hit Enter to say, yep, that's what I want. So where is it? There it is. So if I hit Control S to save, or I go up here and say File Save, this is going to automatically bring up the Save to Creative Cloud option. So I can say, name it. This lets you say, no, I want to save it on the actual local hard drive on the computer, but for this little demo, we'll just say, yeah, save to Creative Cloud. Yes, awesome. Saved it. Close it out. I'll go ahead and quit. Under your files, it's going to pop up here now. It's the most recent one, so you can sort that by date modified or the name, right? So again, within this Creative Cloud menu, you'll be able to access those on your iPad even though you worked on it on the lab PC.